Like, what have been examples of over your 23 years where the grit that you've developed through your life has prepared you for the challenge of being a comedian that a lot of people wouldn't be able to prepare for?
I think, okay, knock on wood, but the fact that I've been able to maneuver through drugs, like the world of drugs is very influential in also the entertainment world. Everywhere you go, you're gonna be everywhere. It's a party scene, and so not losing your head, not losing your nut and going, oh shit, I've never seen this before. What is it? I was so educated on what the drug world was and what it all did also, the effects of cocaine, the effects of crack. So you kind of knew how to respect that type of drugs and you knew how to respect the game in that sense. So in that sense, I was well educated and grew. Coming into this entertainment world of comedy, I also understood like a lot of the psychology behind drug dealing and also the mentality behind comedy. If you start looking at similarities, you will find so many similarities in just the way people maneuver and people act. When somebody wants something from you, how do they act? When somebody wants crack from you, how do they act? And those little mannerisms, you pick up on how to read people because people lie to you all the fucking time. Crackheads and cokeheads, I don't know if you know this, they will lie to you and you learn how to pick up on liars. And so a lot of these little things that I learned as a kid, and these are things that my dad would point out and go, check this out, check this out, check this out. And you just learn and you pick up. So in the world, you kind of never become the mark. You're kind of always on your toes. Your head's always on a swivel. Just, hey, it is what it is. I knew how to stay out of trouble. I knew how to read trouble. I said, shit, I know where this is going. Let's get the fuck out of here. So just having that ability helped me survive and create that grit and that ability to just detect danger and go, I gotta get away from that.
What have been instances you don't have to say if you don't want to, but what have been instances where you've noticed similarities between like comics in the way they behave? Like, what's a specific example? Don't say any names or anything. That's
Uh,
similar to a incident you've encountered with drug dealers or someone dodgy in your other life.
oh, when you know somebody's gonna underbid you, when you know somebody's already taking your gig, when somebody's working the promoter, you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like you're supposed to be the host of the show, and all of a sudden they kick you out. I've had incidents when I was running the refry shows at the Hollywood Improv. Comedians would sneak up and tell the promoter, "Hey, kick him out. Let me do Friday nights." But what they didn't know that I kept tipping the wait staff, and the wait staff stayed loyal to me. And you need street motherfuckers like that that'll come down and tell you, "Hey, so and so just talk to the producer. They're trying to get the show. They're trying to give them your show." So you are alert. You go upstairs right away, and the conversation ends. You
okay.
understand? It's so just that type of shit that's happened with comedians that have been trying to be shady, trying to get gigs out of you. Meaning these are your gigs. You already have customers coming. You understand? Once they know a place is doing comedy and it's killing it and it's a popular place, people automatically came. I mean, the refresh shows were nights where people just didn't get in some nights. The place
Hmm.
is packed. I had to hide inside and I couldn't go outside. So they let me smoke on top of the roof because people would get upset that they couldn't get into the show. And they knew I ran the show. I called the shots. I can get whoever I needed in.
Okay, of course, of
So it was
course.
that type of shows. So because it was so popular, now anybody that just stepped into my spot as the host would just enjoy the fruits of my fucking hard work. Oh shit, this is great. It's already packed.